everyone. Welcome to yet another weekly analysis. For this week, we'll be looking at USJPY, GBPUSD, and USD CAD. But we'll be taking a couple of trades. Sorry, looking at opportunities at about two pairs, USDJPY and USD CAD. You know, uh, during the weekday, we uploaded a video, giving the projection of where the markets might be headed. And so now that it's weekend, we're able to see where the markets have closed at, and where it's headed again. So I'm saying to you, so we're able to be even more realistic and able to see even more clearer where the market might be headed. So first things first, top down analysis. Starting from the higher time frame. You see what I'm saying to you? So we already know that USJPY is bullish. When USJPY was moving downwards during the weekday, excuse me, I was thinking, so we're gonna get all the way down here. I was thinking maybe, the daily time frame is about to be bearish, maybe just something is about to happen, right? But to my surprise, it was, it was news manipulation or whatnot. So, and I like it. I like waiting for the end of the week, because then the market can settle. You see what I'm saying to you? The market will settle. They will close where they feel like they should have closed that, or where they know that they will be headed towards. You see what I'm saying to you? So on the day time frame, you can see that we are still bullish. That's one thing. We are still bullish on the daily time frame. We are still we are still trading in the direction of the monthly time frame. That's the most important part right now. We are still trading in the what direction of the what monthly time frame. So on the daily time frame now, we broke structure right here. We broke structure. We closed below this structure right here, and then this became a lower low, right? It became bearish, and then the market was shot up again, and then what became bullish. That's what I'm saying to you. Went up again and became bullish, and now we're expecting a retest of the left shoulder to keep pushing to the upside. Now that has already happened on the 4 hour time frame. It may not happen again. That's what I'm saying to you. It may not will happen again. So in the 4 hour time frame, you can see that we've already had a retest, and also a retest of the counter trend line. That's one thing too. A retest of the counter world trend line, just like so. 1 minute. A retest of the counter trend line. You see what I'm saying? So, all we need right now is either the market come back here and we execute buys from here, or the market break and retest this level, and I will be very very glad because I'm tired of being in this commotion right here. You know what I'm saying? To you? This place is just it's a wonder to be in here, right? All of this consolidation right here, it's terrible, very terrible. So what we need are for the markets to drop a lot, a little further, or keep going to the upside, whichever we're looking to buy, and we're looking to buy from this level right here, and we're looking to buy from this level right here. It's as simple as that. It does not get any easier, right? So on USD card, top down analysis one more time. We understand that on USD card we are trading in the direction of the monthly time frame. That one thing I need you to understand that a perfect trend or a perfect pair to trade are the ones trading in the direction of the monthly time frame, because why? The monthly time frame is the overall structure of the market. So on the weekly time frame right here, you can see that we still maintain our structure. You see what I'm saying to you? We still want to maintain our structure, was looking towards sales. On the daily, was looking for sales. On the daily time frame, we can see chart patterns. Every time I say this, right? Before the markets move, before the markets, reverses, they will tell you. That's one thing about the market. Before it reverses, it shows you signs, it shows you signals, it tells you, I'm about to do this, I'm about to do that. You see what I'm saying to you? So the monthly time frame, sorry, the daily time frame here is telling, giving us a head and shoulder, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, lower low, because we close below the body of this, last low right here. Lower highs, but we are still putting a lower high because we haven't created a lower low, so close below this one right here. So that's how market structure is, right? So, and I'm expecting, and if you notice, right, we every time we break a structure right here, we expect it to come back and retest the left shoulder right here. So this was where sales were coming from. You see what I'm saying? So this was where sales were coming from. And since we've already retested it on the 4 hour time frame, I was expecting to execute another sell. When we got here, I would look for another sell, and obviously, when we break structure right here, when we broke structure right here, I was expecting to come into this level. The same thing we do it, we rinse and repeat. The same thing that happened on the day time frame, I was expecting to happen on the 4 hour time frame. Unfortunately, The market, the markets were very much on their way. It's what I'm saying to you, very close, just very close. But then, it shot all the way to the downside. Now, I would not be looking for trades around here. I would not be looking for trades around here. I would expect the markets to either come here or break and retest here. It may not even give us the markets may not even give us trading opportunities this week. Fine, no problem. We take our drawdown. Excuse me, because I'm in drawdown right now, 4% on one of my challenges. So we take our drawdown and we go into next month. We still have October, November, and December. We still have about 3 months to the end of the year. So we could do a lot of damages with the markets, right? We could do a lot of things. With the lessons we've learned over the months from beginning of January, right? We could implement them, perfect them, and take them into next year, right? So for USD card, we're looking to sell, but I'm looking to either sell from here or sell from here. The reason I'm looking to sell from here is because this is a chart pattern. You see what I'm saying to you? This is a head and shoulder, but the moment we break below, then it will become a successful head and shoulder, and then obviously we can use the neckline and then push all the way to the downside, and we have a lot of space. You see what I'm saying? We have space all the way from here to here. We have space to sell, and it will be marvelous when we do that. So that's what I'm planning, and I expect everyone to also have the same direction. I'm not saying trade the way I'm trading. I'm not saying execute the way I execute. I'm saying have the same direction. That's all you have to do. Trading, all you have to do is have the direction of the market. When you have the direction of the market and it's in confluence with the banks, in confluence with with the market makers, you will definitely make money in the market. You may take a loss, you may take a one or two, but it is possible. It is highly possible over time. The probability will be in your side that you will make money in the market because you are trading in the overall direction of the market, right? So for USD card, we're looking to sell. If the market decides to break structure on the weekly time frame, no problem. It looks solid for buys. But for USD card, we're looking to sell. For USD JPY, we're looking to also we're looking to buy. So that's basically what's happening. For GBP now, GBP is not tradable yet. For GPSD, I knew I was expecting this to happen. I knew this was going to happen, but I was not sure because I was like, for the markets to do that, it has to, do it like it has to make a lot of force. You see what I'm saying to you? For the markets to come all the way back here, it has to make a lot of force. You see what I'm saying? So now I know you cannot actually tell the market that, oh, that's impossible. No, no, no. Everything is possible in the market. You see what I'm saying to you, right? Everything is what possible in the market. So you cannot tell the market, oh no, you shouldn't be doing that. Oh no, that may not happen. No, everything is possible in the market. So the moment we broke structure, this was when we broke structure right here. Because this was the last structure. This was when we broke structure. I was like, we should look to push all the way to the upside from here because it is impossible for the market to come back here. It's going to make a lot of force, right? It's going to take a lot of people out. So I was expecting to keep pushing up, but unfortunately, I took a lot here because I was expecting to keep pushing up. But I had a plan. I knew like these are the things I like. When you have a plan, stick to it. You see what I'm saying to you? I'm telling you, I trust me. When you have a plan, stick to it. I knew the market may come all the way back here, but I was not looking to hold on to that principle, and it is a very very structured principle for me. You see what I'm saying to you? When we break a structure, especially when it's giving a head and shoulder pattern, it always comes to retest the left shoulder 99% of the time to come and retest the left shoulder. 99%. Trust me. If you think I'm lying, back test it and you see. 99% of the time, it comes to retest the left shoulder when it's a head and shoulder pattern, right? So, and that's what happened here. I was skeptical, right? But you need to understand the market, they do not care about where your support and resistance where they are. No, no, no. The markets care about their prices, fulfilling certain prices. The same thing to you, reaching certain prices in the market. That's what the market cares about. Your support and resistance, the market does not recognize it. When you plot the support and resistance, it does not show in the entity of the market. No, it shows only on your computer. You see what I'm saying? So you're the only person that sees it, right? You're the only person that sees it. The market does not see. The market does not care. That's why it's willing to blow through it like it was not even there, right? So expect that to always happen. But these losses could have been this loss could have been avoided because I had a principle. And you see, like on USG and on USD card, you see me talking about waiting for you to come and retest the left shoulder. You see that, right? So it is a very structured principle, but I did not follow it. And the one time I didn't follow it, thinking it was not going to happen. Boom, I take a loss, right? So that's how it is. Now all we have to do is wait, sit on our hands, expect the market to come back into this level, look for buys, or break and retest, look for buys. But for now, I'm not doing anything with GPS until we come into this level and then we look for buys. So that's basically it for right now. So, you know, these are the directions, right? These are the directions of the market. And if I'll show you a DXY, right? And the DXY, the same thing is happening. The same thing is happening on the DXY right now, right? So you see that we're expecting the DXY to also come and retest the left shoulder. This is the same thing I'm talking about. We broke structure right here. We broke structure on Tuesday, right? Last week Tuesday, that was when we broke structure. And then we decided to look at the retracement. And now it will certainly come into this level. The DXY will certainly come into this level, and that's when we look for sales again. And then people start looking for buys. Oh, it's bullish, it's bullish. No, it's having a pullback. It's very important for you to have the direction. And when the markets are moving like this, it's very important for you to also know where it's headed. In that manner, you cannot be caught unaware. You see what I'm saying to you? So now I cannot be caught unaware because I know where it's headed right here. So the DXY is headed here. So expect Euro USD and GBP to have a major pullback right now. I'm also expecting the USD CAD to maybe also have a pullback, right? Maybe also have a pullback into the into the level we are expecting it to get to, and then sells all the way from there. Whatever happens, happens. You get me? So that's what we're expecting. That these are the directions of the market. There's nothing hard right there. There's nothing hard. So let's see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. So follow your plan. I took losses from beginning of the month. I'm in Jordan right now, right? So for this month, I'm in red. So I'll be taking losses because majorly I wasn't feeling my two losses, right? I took a loss over here because I did not see that we did not break structure. It was a manipulation from my side. My eyes didn't catch it, right? That's why I like to zoom in. It's my money on the line, so it's my money on the line. So that's why I like zooming in to see, to be very sure. I took a loss here thinking we broke structure because we also broke the counter trend line that I had. So took a loss there. So you know how it goes, right? We keep moving, we keep pushing forward, right? There is no failure. The only failure is when we stop. So keep on pushing, keep on going, keep on praying. Yeah. Have a great week. Ciao, ciao.